We still have our government shutdown happening, and I've got a few answers for our politicians. So Friday, the Trump administration said they might want to use some of the tariff money to help farmers. I'm not against helping farmers. The government's been doing that for 100 years. How they pay for it, who knows? But let's start first with the tariffs. There's no accountability to how much money the government is bringing in with the tariffs. They like to boast of how much money, the money, the billions, the billions. That's a lot of money. So how about account for it and let us, the American people, know how much money you put in the old kitty? So before you figure out how you want to spend it, let's account for it, and then let's figure out how it should be dispersed. The Trump administration can't just say, well, we're going to take some of that tariff money and help farmers. You can't do that. We got a government shutdown going on because of health care. So I've got some answers to help you with your health care decisions. First off, the tariffs are a tax. I want to get that out of the way. Just so you all know, we, the American people, are paying those tariffs. If you go grocery shopping and you buy, say, some Belvia pepperoncinis, they're from Italy. Well, there's a tariff on those. Oranges from China, there's a tariff on those. Radishes from Mexico, there's a tariff on those, okay? It's true. Next, the health care. Okay, we got so much tariff money. Well, let's think about putting some of that money into health care. If not, here's a simple solution. Do you know that the federal government subsidizes all of their federal employees' health insurance? They pay for 75% of it. Okay? Our government pays for 75% of all you federal employees' health insurance if you opt in for it. And why wouldn't you, right? Now, people like myself out on the street who've got to fight for ourselves for health insurance, 2 people on my policy, $3,200 a month. I guarantee you they're going to raise these rates. They've done it every year. So next year, I bet you they raise it 20, 30%. Okay, I'm going to be getting close to $4,000 a month for health insurance that I may or may not need, but I got to have it, right? So let's think about this. You don't want to subsidize the American public. You want to take tariff money, give it to the farmers. You don't want to account for how much tariff money you've brought in. You want to tax the American people, but you don't call it a tax. There's something really, really wrong here with our politicians. Both sides, okay? I'm not pointing fingers at either one of them, but it's a problem. You got to get real. If you're going to kill all of us with the tariffs, which it seems like makes Trump very, very happy, he can put some more gold in the White House somewhere in another room, some more gold over here and some more gold over here, and clean up the streets of Washington, D.C. just to make him feel good. But let's be real. The tariff money needs to go to us. We're paying for it. It should come back to us and help the majority of the American people. Figure it out, get the government back open, and let's be real. Let's cut all federal subsidies for health insurance for everybody then, not just the people out on the street like myself. And of course, you're saying it's for every poor person in the world. Well, that's not true. There are plenty of Americans who have chronic illnesses, who have jobs. They're not deadbeats. They still need help because at $3,200 a month, and I've been doing this for 2 years, it leaves no money for me to do anything. So think about it.